Hello, and welcome to a long overdue update on this tank and what is going on in here. First thing you'll notice, I've got a big shell bed over here. It's currently housing just 3 tiny little baby Neolamprologus multifasciatus. I purchased 8. These are actually on the larger side of the ones that I received. They were like, some of them were, I'm surprised the egg sacs weren't still attached. These were teeny tiny little things, and I have some full grown fish in here. There's a Compressiceps that usually is hanging out in this rock. She's not out right now, but she's full grown as well, around 3 inches. And oh, there she's poking her head out. Let's see if I can get her. There she is. And so I now have 3 multifasciatus. I found another place shipping them. They have them in like the 1 inch to 1.5 inch. So I have 4 more on the way. But these 3 seem to have, I don't know if they're paired up or what, but they are defending the colony against my Julidochromis, as you can see this. I'm sure they're family because they all came together, so maybe they're just still defensive from being family, or maybe they have paired up, because I do see them. They seem to be fighting each other, and these two are kind of squabbling over shell territory here in the middle. There's kind of a, I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can see better from the top. Not really. But there's all sorts of shells down there. It's a couple layers deep. And so they kind of go to fight over that territory. And they're trying to decide who gets to stay there. So I don't know. This one doesn't even have his stripes yet, but they're showing some interesting behavior. This shell was recently just unburied. You can kind of see the discoloration of the sand around it from where he's been digging it out. And or she, I don't know. This tiny little one also dug out underneath there, so it can get kind of in between all those shells down there. And they have figured out how to survive in here, and they're doing it pretty well. And today is the first day that I've noticed the activity of them banding together anytime the Julidochromis comes over. Previously they have just been hiding, but they are now getting rather brave. And I even saw this larger one kind of go over and flare at the Julidochromis before immediately getting scared and running away. But he did attempt it, and I say he. I don't know. My Compressiceps is still up there. She's doing great, and you can just see how large she's gotten. When I ordered her, she was the gold face version, or like a collection point. I don't see it any more than, any other regular Compressiceps, but she does look great. Julidochromis is still doing great. You can see her. She's rather large. There's also 3 Synodontis lucipennis that are living in the back there. They'll stick their heads out occasionally, especially after I drop some food in. Let's see what happens here. Julidochromis is kind of sneaking around on the group. What are they going to do? Maybe nothing. Well, let's see what they're doing. No, it's hiding. He's digging out. They're kind of just preening the area. So I'm hoping once the other ones arrive, I know it's going to be kind of chaotic now that these have kind of established their own space. But I'm hoping not only can I, I've got a good amount of space for them. This goes all the way to the back. Let's see if I can get on the side view. So comes around and goes all the way to the back, and there's a good few piled up back there as well. So I'm hoping that there should be enough space for everybody, at least for a little while, and maybe even mix the groups, get a different bloodline going, so that they're not all, inbred. But yeah, that's just about it at the moment. I lost my Eretmatus about 2 months ago. He was with me almost 2.5 years, and he got kind of lethargic suddenly, and then he disappeared for like 3 days, and then he reappeared and was basically gone already. And yeah, that's a bummer, but that's pretty much it. Watch these guys a little bit longer. You can see this one. Ever since I started this tank, some of the fish have developed these black spots. These guys are, 3 weeks in this tank, they've already got them. They developed them pretty soon after being added to the tank. My Julidochromis, she's got them right now too. You can't really see them though on the underside of her chin. But for years now, any fish that gets added to this tank, at some point they'll develop these weird black spots. And they seem to like move from day to day. They're never in the same spot twice. They don't seem to be bothering the fish. And, like I said, it's been years. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Oh, yeah, this one's got a couple of them too. But some days they look completely normal, and other days they're covered in them. I can't find anything online about it. It's kind of weird. But, let's see what she's doing. He's scratching over something. I noticed they love to eat bloodworms, but they scratch a lot after I feed bloodworms. Oh, he's trying to get rid of these rocks. Yeah, he's making a little spot for himself. Or herself. I don't know. I really don't. Hey, buddy. Doing some weird little jittery thing.